Zombie apocalypse is nothing new to gamers. Its existence has brought gamers the satisfaction of being a one-man army or a heroic group of survivors. With popular zombie shooters hitting store shelves like Left 4 Dead and Dead Rising, what does a free source mod have to do to make a name for itself? Sadly, Zombie Panic Source struggles to prove its worth over many other zombie games. If I were to say this mod was nothing more than a poor copy of Left 4 Dead, that would be terribly misleading. This mod brings great graphics, superb models, awesome animations, stunning lighting, and generally nice sound to the table. If I were to talk about the good aspects of Zombie Panic Source only, it would take a fair 10 minutes, so I'm going to focus on its flaws, which are obviously more important and severely damage the gameplay in my opinion. The first and most notable issue is the balance between the survivors and zombies. The survivors get high-powered assault rifles and pump-action shotguns, to name a few. The zombies get the typical zombie. They are slow, and their only attack is a slash from their claws, which is a terribly short attack radius. The problem is that the survivor weapons cause the zombies to get pushed back about 3 to 5 steps every time they get shot. With such a short attack for the zombies, zombie players struggle to even touch the survivors. The only way to kill a survivor with a heavy-duty weapon is to attack in a huge bonsai group, mashing the mouse button over and over again. The second major flaw in Zombie Panic Source is the amount of resources the survivors get. Each survivor gets a starting pistol, 10 spare rounds of ammo, and a melee weapon. When in a server with 30 people who hoards weapons like it's a nuclear fallout, 20 of these survivors are literally forced to fight with their bare hands. The melee weapons seem to fix this problem, but their attack speed is horribly slow, and the damage a sledgehammer puts on a zombie is so low you may as well have a baby barf on them. The only weapons that are useful to survivors are terribly overpowered to the zombies, and provide a wretchedly unfair game. The final issue isn't more of a flaw than it is common sense. This being a popular source mod, a map or two based off of Left 4 Dead have been added, and are a welcome addition. But how come you get great maps in this mod, but the zombies don't get anything the zombies get in Left 4 Dead? If Zombie Panic Zombies had special abilities, like being able to do something like a smoker or a boomer or a tank could do in Left 4 Dead, this would surely help balance the gameplay. It would also add the much-needed variety to the zombie team and would help make the game much more enjoyable to newcomers. Before I end this review, let's just backtrack and remember that the mod itself is fantastic. If you have the patience to play this kind of game, which I don't, if you like scouring weapons and it being against all odds in that fearsome idea of zombie apocalyptic games, this is for you. Don't hesitate, go out and get it. It's on Steam, it's free, you have nothing to lose. The mod itself is great, the weapons are superb, animations are excellent, it's something really fun if you have the patience to play it. For someone like me who appreciates being able to have a rifle and have a fair fight against someone, I'm going to be playing Insurgency before you see me playing Zombie Panic Source again. So being fair, I'm going to give Zombie Panic Source a 7 out of 10 for an excellent mod. It's just got to be fixed in the way of balancing.